Hi people of the earth! Welcome back! So ngayong araw may panibago na naman tayong pag-uusapan. Kaya ano pang hinihintay natin? Huwag na natin itong patagalin. Let's go!
Saranggol ay lilipad sa kahel na kalangitan. Paalam na nga ba sa ating nakaraan? Ngunit san man tayo hipa ng amihan, hindi pagpapalit ang magkakaibigan. Video okay muna tayo for today. So ayan, nandito na tayo sa ating kasunod na pag-usapan ang multiplication and division of fraction. So actually, medyo mas madali ito compared sa addition and subtraction. So paano nga ba natin to ginagawa? So basic lang siya. So halimbawa, ito, meron akong 5 questions. And paano natin to sasagutan? So number 1 ay yung 2/5 multiplied by 3/5. Okay, so multiplication of fraction. Kung sa addition and subtraction, mahalaga na alam natin kung siya ay similar or dissimilar, which means alam dapat natin kung parehas o magkaibang denominator. Sa multiplication and division, hindi na siya important. Okay? Sa addition and subtraction lang dapat natin inaalam kung siya ay similar or dissimilar. Kasi nga, pagka similar, madali na siya. Pagka naman dissimilar, nag-LCD tayo or yung ating pinag-usapan last time na butterfly method. Sa multiplication, wala na tayong pakialam doon. Parehas ang process, parehas man ang kanilang denominator or magkaiba. So, paano natin ginagawa ang multiplication? Una, mag-lowest term lang tayo ng given. Pag may nakita tayong given na pwedeng i-lowest term natin para hindi tayo mahirapan. Okay? After that, you simply multiply the numerators. Okay? I-multiply lang natin yung dalawang numerator. In this case, 2 times 3, it will give us 6. After that, ang denominator ay i-multiply din natin. 5 times 5, 25. At pag na-multiply na natin ang numerator and denominators, i-lowest term lang natin yung nakuha nating sagot. Kung wala nang siyang lowest term, like this one, na nakuha natin ay 6/25, wala na tong lowest term. Simplified na to, sagot na yon. As simple as that. Okay, let's have another one. So again, wala tayong pakialam kung siya ay similar or dissimilar. Basta ang important ay mag-multiply lang tayo. Yan lang yan. So, step 1, lowest term kung merong pwede. Gaya nito, yung 6/9 is pwede natin tong i-lowest term. Pwede natin siyang i-write as 2/3. Now, okay lang bang hindi i-lowest term? Halimbawa, hindi ko kasi agad nakita na pwede palang i-lowest term. Kaya minultiply ko na. Okay lang din yan. Mag-a-arrive ka pa rin sa same answer. Ang magiging difficulty lang natin doon is mas malaki yung ating i-multiply na mga numbers kasi hindi natin siya na-simplify. So, mas makatutulong kung naglo-lowest term muna tayo para maliit lang yung ating i-multiply, hindi tayo ganoon mahirapan. But then again, whether nag-lowest term ka or hindi, same answer ang makuha. So, again, i-lowest term natin yung 6/9, naging 2/3. Step 2, multiply the numerators, which is 6. And then multiply the denominators, 21. And last step, may lowest term bang 6/21? Meron. Parehas silang divisible by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. Which means ang lowest term ng 6/21 ay 2/7. Yun pala ang sagot sa number 2. So ganun lang siya kadali. May ganun lang natin siya ginagawa. Paano kung division? Yan na, paano tayo nagde-divide ng fractions? Ito madali lang din. So, ang una natin ginagawa ay yung tinatawag nating KSF or the keep, switch, flip. Paano natin ginagawa yung keep, switch, flip? So, first, we keep the first given. Okay? So, copy lang natin siya. 5/3. Walang mababago doon. We switch the operation from division to multiplication. And then we flip the second given from 2/9 to 9/2. Ang tawag natin dito ay reciprocal. When we say reciprocal, pinagpapalit natin ng pwesto yung numerator and denominator. So, ganun lang tayo mag-divide. So, una, you keep the first given, yung ating dividend. Then, you switch the operation from division to multiplication. And then, you flip or reciprocal the divisor, yung second given. So, 2/9 naging 9/2. Mapapansin natin, ang given na dito ay 5/3 multiplied by 9/2. So, naging multiplication na yung ating sinasagutan. Kaya ang step 2 is of course, i-lowest term muna natin kung mayroon. In this case, wala tayong malalowest term. Kaya, let's proceed lang sa multiplication ng fractions. So, ganun lang. Sa multiplication, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Minumultiply yung taas sa taas, baba sa baba. Sa division, you do the KSF, keep, switch, flip. Keep the first given, yung dividend. Switch the operation from division to multiplication. And then flip or reciprocal the second given, yung divisor. After you do step 1, magiging multiply na yung tanong. So, mag-lowest term ka lang and proceed sa multiplication na ginawa natin kanina. So, again, ang multiplication ay taas sa taas. 5 times 9 is 45. And baba sa baba. 3 times 2 is 6. Of course, last step natin is lowest term. Kailangan simplified version yung ating nilalagay. 45/6 ay parehas divisible sa 3. Which will give us 15/2. Yun ang sagot natin sa number. Ganun lang. Ganun lang kasimple ang multiplication and division of fractions. So again, sa multiplication, taas sa taas, baba sa baba, lowest term. Sa division, KSF, and then proceed sa multiplication. As simple as that. Tingnan natin yung number 4. So ito, 6/13 divided by 3. Nagdi-divide tayo sa whole numbers. Again, lahat ng whole number is pwede natin siyang isulat as a fraction. Kasi nga, rational numbers din naman sila. Lahat ng whole numbers ay may invisible denominator na 1. So pwede nating isulat yung invisible. Gawin natin siyang visible para kita natin na naka-fraction form siya. So 6/13 divided by 3/1. Step 1, KSF, let's keep 6/13. Let's switch divide to multiply. And let's flip 3/1 to 1/3. May malalowest term? Wala. So let's simply multiply. 6 times 1 is 6. And 3 times 13 is 39. May lowest term ba to? Yes, meron. Sa 3 din to divisible. Which will give us 2/13. So 6/13 divided by 3. The answer is 2/13. Yan. Ganun lang tayo nagdi-divide. Ngayon sa number 5, makikita natin decimal yung given. Hindi siya fraction. Specifically, we are dividing a terminating decimal, 0.5, by non-terminating repeating decimal, which is yung 0.3 with vinculum. Paano natin to ginagawa? So again, pagka tayo ay nagsasolve ng involve ang repeating decimals, preferably, kino-convert muna natin yan sa fraction. So yung ating 0.5 divided by 0.3 with vinculum, gawin nating fraction. So ang 0.5 ay katumbas ng 1/2. And ang 0.3 vinculum ay katumbas ng 1/3. Again, kung gusto nyo malaman kung paano naging 1/2 yung 0.5 at paano naging 1/3 yung 0.33333 repeating, pwede yung balikan yung ating previous lesson about conversion of decimals to fraction. Yan. Doon na-explain mabuti paano siya kino-convert from decimal to fraction. And yan, meron na tayong 1/2 divided by 1/3. O, mas madali na natin siya masasolve. Step 1, K as F. Keep 1/2. Switch division to multiplication. Flip 1/3 to 3/1. And lowest term, wala na tong lowest term, kaya simply, let's multiply. Taas sa taas, 1 times 3, 3. Baba sa baba, 2 times 1, 2. Which means, ang sagot pala dito ay 3/2. So when we divide 0.5 by 0.3 repeating, ang sagot ay 3/2. Or sa decimal form, it is 1.5. Okay. So yan, ganun lang mag-multiply and mag-divide ng fractions. Mas madali siya sa add and subtract. Now, to see kung naintindihan mo ang ating mga pinag-uusapan today, subukan nga nating sagutan ito. So, pause the video, then solve. After you solve, go back here and tingnan natin kung tama yung iyong sagot. Okay. So, yan. Tingnan natin kung nakuha mo siya. Number 1, sagutan natin. 2 and 1/2 multiplied by 6/7. So, now, paano to? May mixed number na given, 2 and 1/2. So, mas mabuti na i-convert natin siya sa improper, which is 5/2. Okay? So, kinonvert natin siya sa improper para mabilis tayo makapag-solve. Mas mahirap kasi i-solve pagka mixed number. So, yung 2 and 1/2, ang improper niya ay 5/2. Multiplied by 6/7. So, again, in multiplication, step 1, let's look for pwede nating i-lowest term. Wala na. Step 2, taas sa taas. 5 times 6 is 30. Step 3, baba sa baba, 2 times 7 is 14. And last step, step 4, lowest term. 30 and 14 are both divisible by 2, which will give us 15/7. At iyan ang sagot sa number 1. 15/7. Okay ba? Nakuha ba? Tingnan natin kung nakuha mo rin yung number 2. So, number 2 is division. We divide 16/7 by 8/21. Again, ang una natin ginagawa sa division is the KSF. Keep 16/7. Switch division to multiplication. And flip 8/21 to 21/8. Step 2, tingnan natin kung may lowest term. Wala namang lowest term ito. Kaya step 3 tayo. Let's proceed sa process ng multiplication. Taas sa taas, 16 times 21, 336. And baba sa baba, 7 times 8 is 56. Lowest term of 336 and 56, both divisible by 56. Parehas yung divisible by 56, which will be 6/1 or simply 6. So again, invisible ang over 1. So sa final answer, you do not need to write pagka ang denominator mo ay 1 na lang. Invisible yon kasi understood na meron talaga siya. Kaya ang sagot pala sa number 2 ay 6. Yan, ganun lang kasimple. Ngayon, paano tong number 3? It involves more than 2 givens. 3 to and puro division pa. So, paano kaya natin isosolve yung 3? So, again, pagka ganito na may multiple operations tayo, tatandaan nyo lagi, huwag yung pagsasabay-sabayin. Unless medyo expert ka na at alam mo na ang gagawin, gets mo na kung paano siya ginagawa para mas mabilis, pwede mo siyang pagsabay-sabayin. Pero kung ikaw ay hindi mo pa master paano ginagawa ito, mas makabubuti na isa-isahin muna natin. Isang operation muna at a time. Huwag natin siyang pagsabay-sabayan. So, unahin natin yung 1/2 divided by 1/3. So, So, again, keep 1/2, switch to multiply, flip to 3/1. Wala nang lowest term, so taas sa taas, 3, baba sa baba, 2. Hindi na ito malo-lowest term, nasagutan na natin yung 1/2 divided by 1/3. Meron pa tayong divided by 1/4. Saka natin siya sagutan. Idugsong lang natin yung divided by 1/4. Again, let's do again the keep. 3/2. Switch to multiply. And flip to 4/1. Lowest term, wala. So, let's multiply. Taas sa taas is 12. And baba sa baba is 2. 12/2, ang simplified ay 6/1 or simply 6. Which means 1/2 divided by 1/3 divided by 1/4, ang sagot ay 6. Okay, nakuha mo ba yung tatlo? Yan, good job. Now, let's turn this into problems. Okay? Gawin natin siyang problem solving. So, para maintindihan natin paano siya na-apply in real life. Halimbawa, due to heavy rainfall, so malakas ang ulan, 3/4 lang ng class ang present. And yung 3/4 na yon, 1/5 sa mga yon ay mga babae. Ano daw ang fraction of the entire class consists of girls who are present? So, tinatanong, ano yung fraction or portion ng entire class yung present during this time, kahit may heavy rainfall. Paano natin to sinasagutan? So, step 1, let's identify the given. Ano-ano ba yung mga given natin? Una, yung present sa klase, which is 3/4 of the class. And yung girls present is 1/5 of the present sa class. Now, paano natin siya sasagutan? So, let's have our plan of action. Paano natin hahanapin yung fraction representation ng present girls compared sa entire class? So, again, may makikita tayo ditong term na of. What fraction of? Then, dun sa given, makikita natin sa step 1, 1/5 of the present. Anong ibig sabihin pag nakakita tayo ng of? In problem solving, madalas pag nakakita tayo ng of, it means multiply. 1/5 of the present, meaning i-multiply natin yung 1/5 sa kung ilan yung present. Okay? Which means ang plan of action natin dito is to simply multiply the fraction of the students present by the fraction of girls among them. So, we multiply yung 1/5 doon sa kung ilan yung fraction na present, which is 3/4. Kaya, in solving, it's just 3/4, ayan yung class present, multiplied by 1/5. Kasi, 1/5 of those 3/4 are girls. So, meaning 1/5 multiplied by 3/4. Para makuha natin yung fraction representation ng girls. Okay, let's multiply. So, again, step 1 is lowest term. Wala na rin tong lowest term. Step 2 tayo. Taas sa taas, 3 times 1 is 3. And 4 times 5 is 20. Then, step 4 tayo. May lowest term bang 3/20? Wala na. Which means, the present girls are 3/20 of the whole class. So, 3/20 ang present sa klase. Let's have another one. So, mayroon daw tayong available na 112 and 1/2 feet ng ribbon. At ang bawat student kailangan ng 2 and 1/4 feet of ribbon para sa gaganaping intramurals. Kaya ang tanong, ilang student kaya ang makakatanggap ng ribbon? Okay? So, paano natin ito gagawin? So, our givens are yung available ribbon natin, which is 112 and 1/2 feet of ribbon. And yung needed natin per student is 2 and 1/4 feet. Okay? Therefore, ano ang plan of action? So, ibig sabihin, yung ating total na ribbon, hahatiin natin batay sa kailangang measurement. Diba? Ika-cut off yon. So, ilang cut off ang magagawa natin para ma-provide sa mga student. So, anong operation yan pag kinakat or pinuputol? So, we divide. Okay, so yung available ribbon, i-divide lang natin sa length needed. Para malaman natin ilang students ang makakatanggap ng ribbon. Okay, so let's do that. Let's solve the problem. Yung 112 and 1/2 feet, i-divide natin sa 2 and 1/4 feet. So again, para hindi tayo mahirapan, let's convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 112 and 1/2. So 112 times denominator na 2 is 224 plus numerator na 1 is 225. Then copy the denominator, kaya 225 over 2 ang kanyang improper form. Then 2 and 1/4. So yung whole number na 2 multiplied by denominator 4, which is 8, plus the numerator 1, which is 9. Then copy the denominator, 9/4. Yan ang kanyang improper form. Pwede na tayo mag-divide. So ang step 1 sa divide is the KSI. Let's keep 225 over 2, switch division to multiplication, and flip 9 over 4 into 4 over 9. Then, after that, may lowest term, wala. So, pwede na tayo mag-multiply. Taas sa taas, 225 times 4 will give us 900, and baba sa baba, it will give us 80. Ang 918, may lowest term yan. Parehas silang pwedeng i-divide sa 18, which will give us 50 over 1. Or dahil over 1 na siya, invisible na kasi understood na, simply 50. Meaning, pag yung 112 and 1/2 feet ng ribbon ay pinutol-putol natin ng tig 2 and 1/4 feet bawat isa, meron tayong mapoprovide na 50 ribbons sa bawat student. Or 50 students can be provided with ribbon. Yan. So, ganun lang siya kadali. And let's see kung nakuha mo paano mag-solve ng iba-ibang situation involving multiplication and division by answering these two problems. Okay? So, let's see. Pause ang video and try to answer this. Pwede mo ring i-replay ang video na to, no? Kung kailangan mo. Okay, let's do this. Just pause the video and play after you answer. Okay, so let's see kung tama ang sagot mo. Doon muna tayo sa una. So, ang fuel tank daw ng isang kotse ay kayang makahold ng up to 16 and 2/5 gallons. Kung gumagamit ka ng 1/2 gallon ng fuel kada araw, papunta at pauwi sa work, ilang araw kaya ikaw makakapag-drive hanggang maubos yung fuel? So, again, let's identify the given first. So, yung ating total fuel at yung ating fuel consumption. Yan ang ating mga given. Then, ano ang ating plan of action dito? So, is this addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or ano kaya? So, ito ay division. Kasi, meron kang ginagamit na 1/2 kada araw. So, ilang araw yung iyong matitake. So, magdi-divide lang tayo. We divide 16 and 2/5 by 1/2. And since ito ay may mixed number, gawin natin siyang improper fraction. 16 times 5 is 80, plus 2 is 82. So, this is 82 over 5. And sa division, ang step 1 is KSF, keep, switch, and flip. Then, may lowest term ba dito? Wala na. So, let's simply multiply. 82 times 2 is 164. And 5 times 1 is 5. Now, since ito ay fuel, so it's about measurement, mas proper kasi sa ganitong cases na mixed number or decimal ang sagot kaysa improper fraction. Kasi syempre, mas mabilis nating ma-i-interpret kung gaano kadami yung ating gallons kung siya ay naka-mixed number format or naka-decimal. Okay? So, kaya ang final answer natin dito is the fuel will likely run out in about 33 days. Ngayon, bakit about 33 days? Nag-approximate tayo dito. To be exact, that is 32 and 4/5 days. Pero syempre, di ka umabot sa work noon, kasi naubusan ka sa gitna. Kaya, nag-a-approximate tayo. Next, a skilled worker builds a doghouse in 2 and 3/4 hours. A new worker took 3 and 1/2 times longer to complete the same task. How many hours did it take the new worker to finish the doghouse? So, ang mga given natin is yung sa skilled worker na 2 and 3/4 hours at yung sa new worker na 3 and 1/2 times longer. So, sabi sa problem, yung daw magaling, kaya niyang tapusin ang doghouse ng 2 hours and 3/4. Now, itong si new, mas matagal ng 3 and 1/2 times compared dun sa skilled worker. So, gaano kaya katagal ang time na kailangan ng new worker? So, paano natin to isa-solve? Ang plan of action natin dito is simply multiply. Okay, kasi nga, mas matagal siya ng 3 times or 3 and 1/2 to be specific. Kaya, we multiply 2 and 3/4 by 3 and 1/2. Skilled worker times new worker. So, ayun. Then, lang natin siya, convert natin siya into improper para mabilis tayo makapag-solve. So, 2 and 3/4 is 11/4 and 3 and 1/2 is the same as 7/2. Lowest term ay wala. So, pwede na natin siya i-multiply. Taas sa taas, 77. And baba sa baba, that's 8. And again, since ito ay, ang unit natin ay hours, mas maganda kung ang ating answer is naka-mixed number para mas mabilis nating ma-interpret yung time needed. Kung decimal, pwede rin naman, pero mas preferably dito ay either mixed number or i-convert mo yung decimal into minutes. So it means it will take 9 and 5/8 hours for the new worker to finish the doghouse. Mas matagal compared doon sa skilled worker, of course. Kasi si skilled, mas alam na niya ang dapat gawin. Yan. So, okay ba? Nakuha mo ba ang mga sagot? So, yun lang naman para sa ating chikahan of the day. So, sana ay may natutunan ka sa ating mga napag-usapan. And yun lang naman. Bye!